So what is DNS? All right, DNS, or Domain Naming Services, or system, or server, it's why stuff works on the internet. When you go to our website, Simplex-IT.com, how does your browser know what server actually hosts that website and where it is? DNS. When you send me an email at bobc@simplex-it.com, how does it get to me? DNS. When you connect to a folder on a server named whack Larry server files, whack files, DNS. One of the ways we protect against people impersonating us through email? DNS. And how do we prevent disco from ever coming back? Okay, maybe not DNS, but that's a responsibility we all must take more seriously. Our wonderful internet overlords essentially created two massive database constructs. One deals with internet protocol, or IP addresses. The other, domain name system, DNS. The combination of these constructs are why stuff usually works. And often, it's why stuff doesn't work. Now, you've probably seen IP addresses. They're usually 4 numbers separated by decimals. For example, 142.250.190.142. By the way, this is using the original IPv4 convention as to the newer IPv6, an example of which would be 2607:4009:80A:200E. That's as good as I'm going to get it, folks. By the way, both of those IP addresses are assigned to the website google.com. You don't believe me? Open up a browser and enter 142.250.190.142. The IPv6 address may or may not work, as IPv6 isn't fully supported by all ISPs just yet. But you and I, we don't want to keep track of all of those numbers. So we need a phone book. Ask your parents to translate a name like google.com to an IP address, 142.250.190.142. Enter DNS. Each internet domain, google.com, simplex-it.com, has a set of DNS entries directing people to various internet resources using different types of DNS records. For example, A records, the letter A, not A records. They give us IP records directing people to our website. C name, alias records, which can map your domain to other domains. MX records, mail records, MAIL by the way, directing emails sent to your domain. Now, there are several other types of records, but you get the idea. Now, these records are going to be stored on what are called DNS authoritative name servers. These are all up in the cloud, by the way. When you set up your domain on the internet through a domain register like GoDaddy, who just recently got breached, you point your domain to those name servers. Those servers tell the rest of the internet critical things about your domain, like DNS records. Where's your website? Where does email sent to your domain go? And much, much more. Now, thankfully, DNS pretty much just works. But when it doesn't, or you lose access to it, that's really bad news. Make sure you've got well-defined access to your domain name and your DNS. As always, if you have questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below and check out our other videos answering commonly asked questions. And if you can't get to our videos, it's probably because of DNS. And always, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, look weirdly at the next person who serves you a sandwich at a fast food place, and you want to get notified about our new videos, right?